Nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mom is getting rich online. Of course, it's exciting and interesting, so you click on their profile. Yo, hold up, I'm going to a video shoot. Hold up. I'm going to do a video shoot. Quit tripping. Damn, we got them 3 phones and shit. I'm trying to smell fresh real quick. Y'all, I got something super special I've been waiting to put out for y'all. I put together this $97 PDF. $97 PDF got all the tips and tricks to come and live my way. Got all the chains on. I got 6 chains, 3 watches, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. Y'all tap in with the drop shipping. Get it while it's hot or miss it and flop. And you have to buy their $97 program, so then hopefully you'll have a Lamborghini in a house in the hills as well. By the end of it, you have a store with just a bunch of random products to ensure that no matter who hops on your website, there's a product for them to buy and you're ready to really start going crazy. But then you go to launch ads and you see that all of a sudden the only people who are hitting your website are actually leaving before they even purchase a product, and you're left confused, wondering why the PDF didn't make you rich in 30 days and wondering what you're doing wrong and how you could fix it. So dropshipping is essentially a way that a product gets shipped. It's not really too much more than that, you guys. Online retail is basically selling physical products online, and that's what you're doing when you're dropshipping. But the only difference between just regularly selling a product online and what you're doing when you're dropshipping is when you're dropshipping, you're actually never touching the product. You basically drop the shipping from the equation. You get it? Instead of you actually having the product in-house in a garage or in a warehouse and shipping it yourself, you guys are going ahead and just being the middleman. You're simply the person connecting the supplier to the buyer. But the only problem with it is if you order a product off of AliExpress, you're going to have to wait until next year to actually get your item. And when you're giving customers horrible shipping times, it's obviously not a good thing for business, and people ultimately feel scammed. So one of the biggest reasons why AliExpress dropshipping absolutely sucks is because you literally have no repeat customers. What repeat customers are is exactly what they sound like. It's customers that come back and shop with you more than just once. As most of you guys probably know, if you've been in the dropshipping space before and dropshipped off of AliExpress, or even if you haven't, you guys, as you could imagine, with long shipping times, you obviously don't have a very high repeat customer rate, because if something takes 30 days to get to somebody's house, they're probably not going to want to shop with you again, and they might even call their credit card company and charge back and get your merchant account put on hold for you, which is something you dropshippers probably hear and get scared of, because it's something that happens all the time and will absolutely wreck your business, because you won't be able to get paid out and essentially all your cash flow will be shut off. For those of you guys who don't know, Amazon has a above 90% customer return rate for Amazon Prime customers, which is crazy. That means 90% of people who shop with them come back and shop again. That return rate is absolutely insane compared to what most dropshippers see, which is anywhere from 3 to 5% customer return rate, 5% being the very highest. Some dropshippers seeing literally 0% customer returns. And what happens when you do this is your customer base that you're literally paying with ads to build is just disintegrating every time you use it. Each time you make a sale, you lose a customer, and that is not an effective business model to run. The next thing is going to be bad quality products. What a bad product looks like is something that somebody's going to get and they're just going to want to return instantly. This is something that happens all the time in the dropshipping game, and the hard part about it is it's insanely hard to handle returns or refunds when you're dropshipping. If somebody asks for a refund and you go ahead and give them a refund, to ask them to ship the product back to you, it's probably going to cost them a bunch of money, or if you cover the shipping, it's going to cost you a bunch of money, because they're going to have to ship it back to the supplier in Asia. It's going to be a headache, and it's probably not going to be worth your time at all, you guys. So most dropshippers are just left with the sad reality of refunding the customer and never getting to return the item or get the return. They just have to leave them with the item and the refund. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the internet. You see online people showing how easy it is to get rich dropshipping, and going into any business with that mindset is simply just going to kill you and not going to make you any better at all. You need to understand that in dropshipping, no matter how many courses you buy, no matter how many PDFs you get, you are not going to be successful unless you simply just put your foot in the ground and start grinding. You will not be able to maintain success even if you get it for a second if you're not mentally prepared with the right mindset going into into this. And the first piece of mindset that you got to understand is that you're going to fail. You're going to have a product not work. It's not going to sell. That's just the reality of e-commerce, you guys. And a lot of people who talk about drop shipping don't really express this side of it at all. It's going to take time. You're going to have failures. You're going to have to be mentally tough if you want to get to the top percentage. That's just the way that it is. If you want to do this as a side hustle or whatever and make a couple $100, that's one thing. But if you really want to make a living off of e-commerce or drop shipping in specific, you guys, you actually need to be equipped with the right mindset to handle that, because when things get tough, you're going to have to get through them. And when you're a business owner, you don't have anybody there to coach you through it. You have to coach yourself. Now, not saying that people can't make money fast with this business model. I do see a lot of people all the time get started drop shipping and make money in their first month. But you guys, there's a difference between making a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s and actually making this sustainable. And that difference is basically exactly what we're breaking down in this video. But you guys, if you are a bad business that's drop shipping from AliExpress with long shipping times, you're gonna get shut down literally almost immediately as soon as you hop on these ad platforms, because what these platforms do is they actually allow customers to submit a rating and a ad score. And what that is they send an actual survey to customers who buy things off of their platform and ask them how their experience was. By no way in that video was I trying to persuade you from drop shipping. I would actually encourage you to get started drop shipping, because it is a business model that can change your life. Not only has it changed mine, but I've seen it change thousands of other people's lives, and even people who I'm very close with have had their lives changed by this business model. So it is something that I definitely recommend you get started with, but I just wanted to make sure you get started the right way and have the right mindset going into this and know exactly what to avoid and how to do things the right way. Real quick, you guys, I just wanted to say, if you do want to stay connected with me and the whole entire community of other entrepreneurs, make sure you join my free mini academy linked in the description. As soon as you watch the first video inside of that academy, it'll show you how to access my free Discord as well, so you guys can talk directly with me and the rest of the community. I also host literally free coaching sessions every single day inside of my free Discord chat, so you guys can literally talk to me live every single day of the week by just clicking the link below in the description and joining the Discord chat.